Welcome to the first eliminator between Mumbai and Gujarat. In this one, I'm going to be playing with Mumbai. We are playing at the same stadium as the last one, but this time the difference is going to be that we're going to be chasing. We are going to win the toss and bowl first. Last time actually batting first worked out very well, but let's do something different here. Hopefully they don't put up 250 runs on the board. Let's go. First ball, same field as usual, but we have a slip at first slip instead of the usual second or third slip. That will just be one, not bad. Not the greatest start either. That was a horrible ball. Two full and again two straight. But once again it won't be smacked away. Instead they're going to come back for two and get themselves run out. I think. What was that call? That was a damn run, and he didn't even dive, and I don't think even the dive would have saved him. We get a wicket very early in a pretty lucky way. There was absolutely no two on that. Wide and got the outside edge, exactly what I wanted to do, but goes past the slip fielder away for four. Pushed it across, it was full. Exactly what I wanted him to do, and I got the outside edge as well. That's been pulled. Short mid wicket doesn't even move. I think it still will be stopped in the end. The ball is picking up speed and it will race away for four. Walks across, tries to flick it over everyone's head. Thankfully doesn't. Maybe another dumb run out. No, this time they will come back. I thought I got another one there. Goes big, length ball as well, and there's no one deep on the offside. Almost a free hit, and he sent it a long way. Until the power play is over, we are at their mercy. This is going a long way as well. I don't think this is gonna land inside the ground. Yeah, it's gone out. Good length, sat up nicely, and he's hit it a long way. Shot, and now it is a no ball as well. I've tried. Used the bouncer a little too many times. And now you're ball a free hit. This is just wonderful. I'm already scoring at a good rate. The only reason they're scoring at only 10 runs is and over is because they didn't run singles or doubles. Free hit flicked, and it will go straight to the field. Just one, maybe a run out again almost. Tries to go big again. That length, good length. That they've sent out of the ground a couple of times already. This time gets the inside edge. Yorker, perfect Yorker, goes under the bat, gets the inside edge, and it'll fly past for yet another boundary that almost got through between bat and pad. Wow, that's beautiful. And some swing as well. Length was perfect. The line was even better. And some swing on top of it. Shame we didn't get the outside edge. Again on the mark. This time I might have been just a little too full. That's been hit hard down the ground. Well, at least the ball is moving around a little. I'll bring up the 50 partnership as well. They've dealt soul lane boundaries. This is gone. This is once again. I just cannot bowl good length. I think every time I bowl anywhere near that, this has been the result. Goes inside out. Another big hit down the ground for yet another six. This partnership is starting to get dangerous. We need a wicket very fast. Beautiful. That was such a good Yorker. That's the second Yorker that we bowled. Almost perfect. It goes right under the bat. Gets the toe of it off the bat and goes back onto the middle stump. We'll get another one. This was picture perfect. It's across. Oh, that's quick. That is some quick work behind the wicket. That will be a wide and out as well. I think the game forgot to give that as a wide, so we'll get away with that as well. That was some fast work. Look at that. Turns too much, and the keeper as quick as ever. There we go. Good length. Hasn't got all of it, but enough to go over the infield. Tries to go big again. That was a proper half track. He would have rocked back and set it out of the ground. We've really pulled things back in this little phase between the 6th over and 11th. This is another big one. Every time they've hit the ball, it has been a big hit like that. 52 of 31 and 4 sixes and a lot of dot balls as well. Comes down, another beautiful shot. Where's the fielder going? I mean, he could have had a chance there. I think it ended up being a proper full toss. No, actually ends up being a Yorker. This might be a chance. I think he is inside the boundary line. Yes, he is. Didn't have to move much. He's hit it straight to him. That was a good ball, good length, slowed it up, and a lot of turn as well. Usually don't have deep fine leg for spinners. This time we did, and it has paid off. Fourth one gone. Almost an identical dismissal to, I think, the first or second wicket. Almost went back onto the stumps of a Yorker. Shot, and he has late cut it off the front foot, and it has worked out somehow. 6 overs left, 6 wickets in hand. Let's try to contain them under 190. This might be gone as well. He's not facing the right direction, but it is not gonna matter at all. That will be another wicket. This was pretty lucky though. Awful ball, but he's managed to hit it straight to the fielder, a deep square leg. Could have left that and gotten a free run. Look at that for a catch. Oh my god, that actually looked human. And also it was a pretty impossible catch. Hit hard, just in the air for a little bit. One-handed. That is as satisfying as a catch can get. He was in mid-air for a good while. That's a good hit. Nope, can't ball. Good length deliveries. For a second I had hope it would come down and we take it. But nope, it has gone a long way yet again. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. Did that get something? How did that miss the pad, the stumps? It's gone between everything. That's hit. Not very well hit, but he's managed to find the gap. And again, I pulled in the slot. This was a good over till now, but he'll get smacked away for a boundary. Still not too bad. Good ball, comes back in, but I think it is a little too high, but that was beautiful. Off cutter, comes back in, sharp. Flick, stylish flick. This might be gone. It won't be. It is actually gone, but gone out of the boundary line. Good bouncer there. But they'll still sneak through for a single. Batsman on strike now. 2.5 overs left. Can we contain them under 19 runs? That's a shot and a half. This will probably be 4 as well. Even in the 18th over, all class. That's flicked yet again. And this is going to be taken at the rope as well. But he is a foot on the rope. Hit down the ground. This has been an annoying innings, and it might end up being a match changing innings as well. That could have been taken. 2 sixes to start things off, just wonderful. This might be the third one. Please be inside the rope. Yes, he is, barely, but he is inside the boundary line, and that annoying innings, which started to look real dangerous, is coming to an end right there. This is another big hit, but it is coming down inside the rope. That was a miss hit. In fact, it looked like it was sailing away over everyone's head. But it has come down, and now we are on a hat-trick. We're bowling at number 10 and we are on a hat-trick. Let's try to keep it full and straight. Full straight, and there we go. That is the hat-trick. It has gone off the toe. It was not on direction either. It was going down the leg side, but he's managed to drag it back onto the middle stump. Between the legs as well. That is as unlucky as it gets. But we get a hat-trick in the 19th over. 2 sixes, 3 wickets. This over has been all action. Full, nearly got the 4th one there. That would have been such an awesome over if that was bowled. Short tries to pull it and falls back onto the stumps. Gujarat will get all out before their allotted 20 overs. 19.3 overs is all they managed to bat. We really picked up some wickets in the last 3-4 overs. 186 is what they put up, and this I think we should be able to chase it down. We are definitely the favorites for now, but you never know. A couple of wickets and it's going to be 50-50. Let's go first ball. They have a very balanced field on both sides, so we are gonna tap the ball and run. That was a little too close. Once yet another dot ball. I played that shot 4 times in a row, and every time it's gone to the fielder. 4 dot balls in a row. Let's try to go after this one. I'm gonna hang back. Hopefully it is a short ball or a full toss. It is a short ball, gets the top edge, and I might get the result I wanted. Not on the way I wanted, but we'll take it anyway after 4 dot balls. Leading edge, and the bowler actually takes a cotton ball chance. Come on, what are you doing? That's not something you'd expect from the AI in this game. We lose a wicket early on. I just tried to tap it and get 2. Instead, we are 1 down. Edged again. Nothing wrong with the shot. At least it goes in the gap. If that had gone to the fielder, I would have been annoyed. A little early on that. Beautiful off cutter there. I don't know how I managed to get pat on it. That should have been a clean ball right there, but instead we'll get 2. They're going to introduce spin very early. Full flights the ball up, and I have tried to take on the first ball, and I have done it successfully. I was too full, too wide, and you bowl there. Even as a spinner, we are going to go after you. Another flighted full toss. This time it was aimed at the stumps. Decided to play it normally. Almost backfires. There's such a big gap on the leg side. Drags the length back. Nope. Nothing doing. I'm happy with defending that ball. That is a dangerous, dangerous ball. That's one of the best looking shots you'll see. Walked across and picked it off length. I don't think it went away for 6, but that shot deserved 6 runs and more. Look at how good that looks. Edged, dropped. Thank you. No! I thought I got a chance and then I got myself run out almost. That would have been funny, but it's still only 1 down. Another swing and a miss. That ball sat up nicely to be smacked away. Our scoring rate is not too good. We're scoring just 6 runs and over. So I need to start doing this a little bit more. Just slightly back of a length. Rock back and pull it over the infield away for 4. Much needed boundary, but we need at least 2 or 3 more of these. Oh, that has gone off the hip. That would have been an easy wide or maybe even 5 wides. Instead, we slowed it down with that hip. Look at that. Almost got 4 leg byes as well. Again, picked off length, but this time not as well. Still it'll get us 4. We are eating up too many dot balls. We need to take a few more risks and hopefully it comes off. Try to go big. That ball has not gone up at all. Thankfully it does not carry to mid-off either. Yet another dot ball. This is even better. 1 leg in the air, 1 leg on the ground, and the ball outside the rope. 3 balls left in the power play. We need at least 2 more boundaries. Pulls it full and straight. That was a pretty dangerous ball. We try to go after it and it comes off this time. Inside out against pace. And that was full and straight as well. Pulled again and pulled successfully. We are picking up just a little in the tail end of the power play. This partnership as well looking solid. Full toss, but I got over eager there and timed it just a little early. Now that would have been a definite 6. Picked off the back foot this time. That was too full, but we managed to hit it off the back foot. I thought that was gone for sure as soon as I saw the length, but we'll make connection in the end. Edge, no, what was? The keeper has glitched his way to that catch. There's no way he should have taken that. He literally transported from the wicket keeper's position to second slip in. Look at that. In a blink of an eye. That should not have been taken. That should have been 4 actually. If he throws the balls, then we are done. He does throw, but that is the weakest throw in history. It is also a no ball. Thank you for that. Let's close our eyes and try to swing this ball out of the ground. 131 needed of 75. That's not a problem at all, especially with 8 wickets in hand. And this free hit will certainly help. Bowls it full, and I picked the gap, I think. Hopefully it's away from that fielder. Yes, it is. A boundary. Full toss. Look at that for a shot. That's gone out of the ground. That's a big hit. Full toss, 2 straight on the pads, and with no deep fine leg. That was yet another free hit. 2 free hits in a row. This has been a very useful over. Even with a wicket of the first ball, we managed to recover. And bowls another full toss. And it is another big one. 2 sixes in a row. Late cut, goes off the edge, but goes in the gap for 4. They are making it look easy. Now we just need another 100 runs with 8 wickets in hand. 11 overs to go. Edged. Goes past the keeper, away for 4. Nothing is going Gujarat's way now. Goes off an inside edge. That was a leg spinner. That's how much the ball moved, and that's how slow it came as well. That's been hit. This time, make no mistake, that has come off the middle. He just ramped it. Another ramp, and again the keeper glitches his way. That's the second time it has happened. He lost 2 wickets that we should not have. How did he even take that? This one was even more impossible than the last one. 3 for 99. That innings was picking up. Full, almost. Dragged it back onto the stumps. Goes between the keeper's legs. Off the toe, I think. We should be able to come back for 2, maybe 3. It'll just be 2. The required run rate only 9. He is scoring in more than that. And we have a lot of wickets in the bank. Just need to keep going. Edged, and again the keeper. Why is he glitching? Dive or do something that looks human. Again we've been robbed of a wicket. And it's the 3rd time it has happened. We should have been 1 down. Instead we are 4 down here. Full toss. Nope. Can't afford to bowl knee high full tosses like that. You got away. That should have been 6. For leading edge. Can we come back for 2? No one's running behind the ball except the bowler, but he is very fast. But we'll put in the time and get through. That just looks ugly. But unfortunately it is also out. I was painfully late on that. Missed a straight ball in the end. I don't think there's a point reviewing that. Look at how straight that was. That is hitting the base of middle stump. Done. Beautifully bowled. Inside edge. Things are getting a little interesting. We are 5 down. Still the run rate is under control. But another wicket or 2 and we might be in trouble. Almost lost one right there. That was so close to the leg stump. He'll get through for a single, but too close. Walked in. That was like a Matthew Hayden, like sure, came walking down the pitch and picked it over. Covers for 4. This time walked across. We are walking all over the crease. No, I forgot to run. I thought that was a certain boundary. In the end, I almost got out. But then I forgot to run as well, so it'll be a dot ball. Late cut. Well, I don't know how the keeper didn't glitch his way and take this as well. Googly picked the googly and hit it with the turn. 1 bounce. Into the fence it goes. Another useful partnership building here. Strikes a length back. I think that is gone one or the other way. Either that's caught or it's LBW. This is a real problem, these half trackers, but that was a slider, I think. It came rushing in, skidded through, didn't bounce either, and we lose another one. Full toss hit flat and also hit in the gap thanks to the AI. I probably would have been stopped if he reacted like a normal fielder. Pulled. Have I managed to find the gap. I haven't, but the ball pitches and bounces over his head. That sat up nicely. The length was just perfect. Full toss. But it will fall in no man's land, and we will also sneak too. I went up nice and slowly as well. Pulled and pulled in the gap again. Easily done, but again a dangerous shot against that ball. These half trackers can be a problem, but there is a giant gap there. Tracks the length back again, this time under edge and gone. Last time it worked out, but here I don't know if that shot was needed. We could have just knocked the ball around. I think that was probably a dumb shot in this situation, and we lose our last batting partnership. Now we have to be careful here. Room given. It is in the gap. These guys are tempting me with these awful balls. Cut. What a catch that was. That has popped up, and he's taken it with one of the best catches you will ever see. And this match is not over. Gujarat are really making a comeback. Our innings has been identical to theirs. Good partnership early on, and then a collapse just like theirs. Outside edge again. This time I didn't even play anything fancy. That was just a normal cover drive and ideally timed. Get a boundary though. That's all that matters. 24 needed of 17, but I don't know how many overs of spin they're gonna bowl, so we might actually have to go hard against him. Full toss goes flat and goes over the rope. 6 runs. It's over. I think I'm gonna try to take another risk or two. 18 needed of 16. We can knock the ball around now. Now I think we can knock the ball around. This is another 6. Now it is over. Now all we need to do is just be patient. It's gone. What was wrong with that? Just a simple late cut, but we are 9 down, just 1 ball away from victory at Gujarat. They really pulled things. This one, another extraordinary catch. We have literally been defeated by 1 wicket keeper this match. 2 overs left. We just need 10, so we can just do this 10 more times and we will be home. Oh, that's gone between his legs. Well, we've been defeated by a keeper, but we might actually end up winning because of him as well. That is 4 runs, 4 gifts. Now, he's probably going to bowl at least another wide or 2. That was an absolutely horrible half tracker, but it turned square and Gujarat have somehow pulled it off. We just needed 3 runs. We were so close, but we just collapsed in the end and we fumbled an easy victory. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to see another thrilling playoffs match in a completely different format in the international stage, click the video on screen. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.